Hey everybody, Dan from Men Need to Be Heard. Welcome back to the channel. So today I want to do something a little different than what I normally do and talk specifically about the day I'm recording and releasing this video, which is today, November 19th. Now I know full well that many of you will not be seeing this until after that date, but that really doesn't change what I'm talking about in the video or the significance of it for men and boys, and especially the issues they face. So today, November 19th, as it is every year, is International Men's Day. A day that's not just for men, but for everyone who values the amazing contributions that men make to our world. It's our chance to say, hey, we see you, we appreciate you, and we support you. Something that men rarely, if ever, hear, and frankly, something that they should be told every single day. The truth of the matter is, though, most men go through their entire life without getting a lick of gratitude shown for all that they do. Their work, their contributions to society, their dedication to their children and families largely goes unnoticed, unappreciated, and unspoken for, which is why International Men's Day is so crucial, so important. It's a day to let men know they do matter more than they or anyone can ever know. But what is International Men's Day, and why is recognizing it so important? Let's dive into what this day is all about, why it matters, and how we can make it truly meaningful. In a nutshell, International Men's Day is about appreciating men, but more importantly, appreciating them for the roles they play in family and in society. It's a day to recognize and acknowledge men's contributions to our society, a society which, to be blunt, wouldn't exist if it wasn't for men. It's also a day to pause, reflect on, and acknowledge the many challenges that men and boys face in a world that's largely ignoring them and the issues that they do face. It's about taking a moment to honor men, all men everywhere, for their strength, dedication, and care. And let's first talk about showing appreciation. Men play a vital role in every part of our lives. As I said, they're the ones who have built and continue to maintain the society that we take for granted every single day. From the roads to the sewers, the electricity that powers our homes, the very homes themselves, to the internet and apps we use on a daily basis, to a host of other things that I could mention. The list is endless, all of which are built and maintained overwhelmingly by men. Men for eons now have been the builders and caretakers, leaders and protectors, innovators and nurturers of society, something that they used to be appreciated for, and now are largely demonized for. Whether it's the father who stays up late helping with homework, the teacher who inspires a student to dream bigger, or the friend who's always ready to listen, men make our lives happier, healthier, richer, and easier in countless ways. The contributions that men make every day are absolutely essential to our communities. Communities which would fall apart in a matter of hours, not days, if men weren't around. Men are the first responders who race towards danger, the workers who keep our cities running, and the mentors who guide the next generation. Sadly, most of the time, these acts go unnoticed and are taken for granted, but they matter deeply. Of course, today isn't just about celebration. It's also about conversation. While we honor the amazing things that men do, we also need to acknowledge the challenges they face. Men often carry invisible burdens that we don't talk enough about. In many cases, we aren't even allowed to talk about them. For example, men are more likely to work in physically demanding or dangerous jobs, putting their health and safety at risk for others. Well over 90% of workplace fatalities are men, a sobering statistic in these times of so-called equality. Men are also more likely to face stigmas around things like mental health and emotional vulnerability, and little, if any, attention is being paid to it, let alone resources provided to address it. Even in the workplace, there can be immense pressure on men to always perform, leading to things like stress and burnout. While at the same time, men are forced to walk on eggshells 24/7, lest anything they say or do be construed as harassment. And then there's the societal expectation that men should always be tough, always be strong. Little care or consideration is given to men and their struggles. They're far more likely to be told to just suck it up than they are to be given a helping hand. While resilience is admirable, it's important that we create a world where men feel safe being themselves, where they can freely express their emotions without fear of judgment, where they can seek help when they need it, and find support for the unique challenges that they face. And this, my friends, is why International Men's Day is so important. It's not about saying men's issues are more important than anyone else's. It's about recognizing that they exist, that men's challenges deserve attention too. It's about showing men that they matter every bit as much as anyone else. When we support men, we're supporting stronger families, healthier communities, and a better future for everyone. So how can we best celebrate this day? Well, first, we can all start by reaching out to the men in our lives and letting them know how much we appreciate them, how much they matter to us, and how much better they make our lives. Whether it's your dad, your brother, maybe your son, whether it's your partner, your friend, or even a coworker, take a moment to just simply say thank you. Thank you for all that you do for me and for so many others. You can also use this day to have meaningful conversations with them about the challenges that they and all men face and how we can all work together to overcome them. Let these men know you care and that it's safe for them to open up to you. Encourage the men in your life to take care of their physical and mental health and remind them that it's okay to ask for help. Today is also a day to pause and celebrate, to reflect on all that men do, and acknowledge that they aren't just needed, but necessary. Today is an opportunity to build a better world, not just for men, but for everyone. Because when men are supported, appreciated, and empowered, they can be their best selves, not just for themselves, but for their families, their communities, and the entire world. So let's make this International Men's Day count. Celebrate the men in your life. Start a conversation. Show your appreciation. Together we can create a world where men can thrive and where their contributions are recognized not just one day per year, but every single day. And to all my followers, listeners, readers, and supporters, to all the men out there of any age, any race, any creed, know this: I see you, I value you, and I celebrate you. I appreciate you for all that you do and know that you make my life and countless others better. You matter more than words can express, and there isn't a single day that goes by that I don't thank you, all of you, for what you do for me, my family, and for society. And to all of you, I say, Happy International Men's Day. And with that said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help spread the word about this important day and to help raise awareness on the issues that men and boys face. I'll see you next time.